Hello, welcome. Thanks for popping in and joining us this evening to Why Network Marketing? Why now? Why would this be your year to secure your future with a home-based business so that you could achieve your goals of financial freedom and take advantage of America's capitalism? I'm Hallie, and this is Steve, and we're here together to take you on a journey, a look at a journey of wellness and wealth. So let's talk just a bit more about taking full advantage of America's capitalism, what that would look like. For number one, the reason is you are certainly in control. You're the boss. You get to say what you do when you want to do it. You get to develop yourself strong and confident. You get to make this business into something that you've never ever dreamed of before. It's possible. You can handle the financial cost of a home-based business. This one, in particular, you can start this for under $1,000. And your reward, long-term, will be mighty. You fit your daily schedule into your business goals. So whatever your business goals are, that will reflect your daily schedule. And of course, we work together to set up those schedules and show you the system and make sure that everything is in line. When you have questions, we're here for you. You get to invite those with a focused business mind to come into the business with you. That's pretty amazing. You're not just taking anybody, you're looking for specific people, like I'm looking for specific people like you.
Excellent, excellent.
You will commit to grow yourself as you grow your business long term. What does long term mean? Well, this is something that you have to put together. This is something that you have to pay attention to and focus with daily. This is something that you're expecting a lot from, just like every other dream. And this one can happen for you. Each day you get to expand your business focus, which means that you look for creative ways to open up your business more, to learn more about yourself, to learn more about your business, to learn more about your customers and communicate with them. You can surround yourself with people striving for success, from people who are working with you, who have introduced you to the business, to people that you will be introducing the business to. You surround yourself with people who are striving for success. You can incorporate your family into your business. And many leaders with this company happily do just that. They hire their family to do some of the tasks, which creates a strong business mind for younger children and allows your children to learn ethical business practices because you're the boss.
Yes. Yes.
You can be emotionally, physically, and financially free. Yes, you can. And people who are in that realm right now are people who have never thought that they would see anything like this. This is pretty amazing. Remember, we're focusing on wellness and wealth, and this is a means to secure your future. The biggest thing, though, that I love is the freedom to give more. Because I'm secure with what I need, I can move forward and give more to other people. And that is very freeing. And that's certainly what network marketing is all about. So we're glad that you came in tonight. This is us, Hallie and Steve. A year ago in November, we were in Miami. And we found this wonderful sign. And we had to have a picture because that's how we look at life, razzle dazzle. And we love the company that we're a part of. We love the results it's giving us physically and emotionally and financially. There are challenges too. Every business has them. But the people that we meet and the opportunities that we have to share with other people are far and above the best.
Yes.
This
What we,
isn't,
yeah, what we end up having is you see the smiles on our faces down in Miami, and those smiles we didn't leave down there. Um, just the adventure of what we're doing, both in wellness and in business, that adventure is what spurs us on and gets us out of bed in the morning and gets us pumping.
yes, most definitely. So this is an overview of an authentic, forward-moving network marketing company that plans to reach 2 billion in revenue in the next 2 to 3 years or sooner. It's already the largest essential oil company in the world, and it's totally debt-free. It's under the leadership of 7 brilliant owners who have among them over 150 years of experience in network marketing and in the industry of essential oils. There is a campus that is totally debt-free. The company is totally debt-free outside Salt Lake City, Utah. And it includes a Prime Meridian Wellness Center, an integrated healthcare clinic, and the way that doTERRA plans to change the face of healthcare around the world. So we're getting started. When I was first introduced to essential oils in 2012, I saw an opportunity to grow beyond myself and grow beyond my thinking in a whole different way. This company is disrupting disrupting the essential oil industry, disrupting the face of healthcare as we know it in the United States, and disrupting the financial story of many people around the world, allowing them all to thrive. I love being part of something bigger, and this is an amazing place to be. I'm looking for a few good people with a strong desire to build an ethical business, who think and act differently, who do what they say they'll do, who take action now, who have a caring heart and want to become part of an empowering world movement. I'm a teacher. I love to help others solve problems with tools that work and with solutions that will give benefit long term. So we all know that we can't do success alone. And when we work together, we have great power. Because I am a teacher and I sample, teach, enroll, and support, I get paid. So let me show you a little bit more about that. This is my why. This is why I do what I do. These are my 4 grandboys. This was taken a few years ago when they were just a tad younger. They're trying so mightily to keep their eyes open in a bright sun, and I'm wishing with all my heart for them to have a bright and successful future, that they keep their eyes open and on their goals. And my other reason for doing what I do is helping others and giving back. I certainly believe that clean water is essential all over the world, not just for a few, and that no mother should have to worry about her baby ever playing in water and becoming ill. So clean water is one of my passions. I'd like you to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and jot down this word, please. Thrive. 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 What does that word mean for you? So as a verb, it means to flourish, to prosper, to grow vigorously. So as we look at that, what would that mean to you to flourish, to grow vigorously, to prosper emotionally, physically, financially? What would that look like? Jot down your thoughts. So it's all about this bottle and every drop of goodness inside. It's a perfect recipe. Inside is a product that helps with wellness and gives you so many answers to so many things and lets you be empowered in your healthcare. And that's where the part of a wellness advocate comes in, because we need to be the ones to educate our customers. You won't get this in a store aisle, and you won't get it off a screen. It's the live contact that makes all the difference, which is why wellness advocates are needed everywhere. So just like the product inside works and people come back for more, the business model works as well. There's science around the product proves that it works, and it certainly proves that it does matter. And the business model works, and it's making a big difference. The 3 stories wrapped around this bottle include the healing hand story, which is doTERRA's part of giving back. Giving back. Excuse me, I gotta. Giving back in ways that help people be in charge of their lives in other parts of the world as well. So not only is this a wise arena for you to step into to empower your health and healthcare, it's a great way to help others empower their lives as well. So with the Healing Hands Foundation, this is done through feminine hygiene education programs, microloan programs, and orphanages, and supporting Operation Underground Railroad and fighting against human trafficking. And then there's the co-impact sourcing story, where wherever the oil comes from all along the supply chain, working with doTERRA is changing communities that have lived in poverty for years, for centuries. With doTERRA in their lives, communities are safer. Children are now going to school, and their future is much brighter. This impact story is huge. In Nigeria, where they harvest and distill pink pepper. In Somalia, where they do frankincense. In China, magnolia. In Brazil, copaiba, and the citrus oils from Italy, plus many other places. Over 40 countries in the world have created mutual working relationships because of their fair and ethical methods. The old big dogs of the essential oil industry are shaking because their treatment of these communities over centuries to keep them in poverty is no longer commonplace. These small essential oil communities are looking for to engage in better farming, harvesting, and distilling methods with responsible sourcing with doTERRA, and they are respected for their knowledge and paid fairly, and they have found a full new purpose in life. doTERRA puts people and purpose over product, and integrity over income, and everywhere people are responding. This company is disrupting centuries-old practices to better serve people everywhere. And then there's the source to you. This part of the story shows how transparent doTERRA is, to allow you to go online and see the test that the code on the bottom of the bottle will allow you to catch, and see what tests were run with this bottle and what that would mean in the scientific world. It's really amazing to go there to see it, because if you were to check this bottle, and then when you had to purchase another one, check that bottle, those 2 tests should be very, very similar with a natural product. It is possible, and that's why doTERRA began to begin with in 2008. doTERRA set out to break the essential oil purity barrier. It was a free-for-all, and everybody could do what they wanted to do. And most manufacturers, most cosmetic companies, which is the category that essential oils fall under, is cosmetic, really don't care what goes into a product. They're out for the dollar. doTERRA is all about the pure and the quality. the education, the science, the research. And that's why this bottle and the code matters. So the oil that is inside, the oil that doTERRA, to break that purity barrier, doTERRA set up the certified pure therapeutic grade level of essential oils. Essential oils are normally therapeutic grade, nothing more. But certified pure means you get to see the test, you get to see the results. doTERRA does mean gift of the earth, it's Latin, and being a wellness advocate is a proud place to be for Steve and me.
Mhm.
In the global environment, health environment, 80% of the world's population prefers natural health products and remedies. doTERRA is prepared and positioned to introduce integrative health care to North America and change the face of healthcare worldwide. Perhaps you remember a time when you were younger when someone in your family would have a natural remedy. My grandmother would, when we were younger and stepped on a bee in her yard, she would grab an onion and cut that onion open. Then she'd rub that juicy cut against the bee sting, and instantly those tears were gone. And we could go back to play, but we'd put our shoes back on. It was pretty amazing how easily that cut onion took away the bee sting, and it was a totally natural thing. I still use that remedy today. This summer, there was a bee between my foot and the grass, poor thing, but it let me know, and I got the onion, and I worked with the onion because I knew it worked. And then I soothed it more and promoted the healing with tea tree oil and lavender oil. So whatever you do, having a natural solution is God's first healthcare system that's been here all along. It's not new. It's something that we need to respect and hold in high esteem. Globally, the healthcare industry is a $10+ trillion business, with $3 trillion of that in the United States being spent on healthcare. That's $1 in every 8 being spent on healthcare, which means that there's plenty of room for natural solutions. And the beautiful thing about doTERRA is that people come back for more. So if we were together, I would give you an example of that. You would have your own little trial, and I drop a powerful couple drops of peppermint into the palm of your hand and ask you to rub the palms together. And then breathe it in deeply, so deeply, and you would feel how it clears your airways and lifts you up, helps you focus. If you're warm, it will cool you down. If you have tummy issues, you can take it in water and take care of any tummy problems. There's just so many things. It releases the tension. So if you're nervous, it's helping with that. And if you have head tension, it's taking care of that. It's amazing how quickly and beautifully the oil works. The best thing is how quickly your body responds because it knows exactly what to do with any drop of essential oil that you introduce to your body. That's amazing. And that's how God intended it. So, looking at this premium line of product that is naturally safe, effective, pure, affordable, and respected, so much so that individuals, research scientists, and healthcare professionals depend on certified pure therapeutic grade oils for health and weight, balance, wellness supplements, healthy living products like skin, hair, and spa items, empowered home care, and reliable research. So you have solutions for any concern at any time, and it comes in a simple kit like this. These are the 10 top oils, and with this you have solutions for any health concern, absolutely any health concern. And that's where the education comes in, which is so free, but which is so fun, and it's free. We have that for you. What we also offer is you get to hear how this works for other people, and you're encouraged to use it for yourself as well. So we have all sorts of ways to support you along the way with the use of the product once you have it in your hand. And the diffuser, I do have one going on behind me because he's there on that side. And when it fills the air, then I am able to stay focused and on track. And that's perfect right now. There are exclusive systems for natural skin and personal care products. These are clean, toxic-free products. And again, your body responds to them for anybody, every age and stage of life. We have a set for empowering the children. They can use them by themselves or, of course, with adult supervision. There is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is Steve's secret weapon. He loves it. And we take these natural whole food supplements every day to give us the energy and to stay on our game. So Steve, what is it that you like to say about Lifelong Vitality?
I have something in common with Ponce de Leon, that he was looking for the fountain of life and don't think he ever found it. I have recently, over the last couple years at least, been using Lifelong Vitality on an everyday basis. And I've gone from an older age down to 56. And if things continue as they have been, I'm expecting it to go a little bit lower than that. And so this is, I love it. I'm able to do things. I'm able to be out and be busy, sleep well at night, and be ready to go the next morning. Life is good.
Life is good, yes. And when you have a life with doTERRA, and when you have doTERRA in your life, you certainly have a life that is forward-looking. This is another part of the doTERRA line, the Slim and Sassy Metabolic System. And we'll do a quick recap. Why doTERRA? Why now? Why network marketing? Why now? You want something reliable. This is the largest essential oil company in the world, period. Highly regarded, respected, highly researched, and the education is there. It is the most tested and most trusted product in the market, used by doctors and hospitals worldwide. These are ethically and sustainably sourced oils from over 40 different places in the world. And doTERRA works directly with the farmers through the Co-Impact Sourcing Program. There are over 120 markets open, which means doTERRA is in over 120 countries, and there's more coming. The compensation plan is genius. In fact, there's 5 ways to earn with doTERRA. There is a very high retention rate, which means the customers come back. There's customer loyalty of 65%. That means 65 people out of every 100 people come back for more essential oils because they love how they work, they see the value, and they want to be toxic-free in their life. This is a privately owned company. Privately owned means no one else is in control, only the owners are in control. With the incredible ownership team, they are amazing, brilliant people with a very giving heart from the get-go. And the company is debt-free with no outside funding. So you may have some questions. So how do I make money? Like at the beginning, it was sample, teach, enroll, support. That's how. How much time is involved? We would have to talk about that and see what your goals are. But it can be, but as we go through the next slide, I'll give you the times with that. Could this work for me? It definitely could. If you like the idea of being in wellness and wealth, that you would work hard for it for a few years to have something long-term, it would be pretty amazing. And what's the next step? Let's look at that. So the earning potential, there are 3 levels of income.
It's possible for a person to be paid for what they like doing. And that's a dream. I mean, for that to be possible with doTERRA and for you tonight, that's absolutely marvelous.
It is, and it's certainly your decision how much you would want to earn a week or a month. So to earn up to $500, what would that do for you and your budget? Probably right now, that would be a pretty sweet spot. And it would certainly get you your free product because you're going to fall in love with this product. You've got to be a product of the product to be able to promote it and educate on it. And so that would take about 5 to 7 hours a week to get that $500 in free product a month. From $5,000 to $3,000 in income, that would supplement what you have now. And what would that look like? How would that feel? You wouldn't have to worry about the rent payment or the car payment or the mortgage payment. And maybe you could start sticking some toward the student loan debt or credit card debt. There are all kinds of things here, and that would take about 15 to 18 hours a week. And so, which is far less than a 48-hour work week for someone else. And then to replace and multiply your income going beyond $3,000 a month, that would look like probably 25 to 30 hours a week, which could be pretty amazing. Okay. So in your business, you are not alone. You have guidance. My success is for you to create your own forward-moving business plan and exceed your goals and dreams. Remember, you're in control. My commitment to you is to train, encourage, and support you. And you know what? With Steve and me, you get both of us. So it's not just one, it's 2. The training opportunities are conference calls, online training, webinars, teleclasses, live events, team support, and me, and we are anxious to have those live events again. It's such a caring community that we have, and we're able to carry it off well online, but we certainly are looking forward to live events again. We're pretty well protected, yes.
And if someone wants to fine tune what available to them, just ask. We're willing to follow someone's lead and find research materials that they're asking about. And I'm sure for some folks, that just hasn't ever happened. But with the 2 of us, razzle dazzle, that's our intent, and you are our subject.
Yes. So everything you need for a lifestyle shift is right here in a kit like this. This is the Natural Solutions Kit. That's actually the best way to get started because it allows you to transform your whole medicine cabinet, your whole lifestyle from toxic to toxin-free. And it's under $1,000. Way under, which means that's good. You're saving over $250 on this one. So to get started, to start your business with professional training and support, the startup cost is only $570 plus shipping and handling and tax. So are you ready to secure your freedom in wellness and in wealth? We were talking about time freedom for just a bit, but if you consider how much time most people spend with their sick lifestyle, going to a doctor, waiting in the office, making the appointment, waiting to get to the doctor. When they get to the doctor, waiting to get in to see the doctor. When they see the doctor, waiting to have the results. And it's all wait. With essential oils in your life, with doTERRA in your life, you can certainly be more empowered so that that waiting time is cut way down, and you've got freedom to use that time the way you wish to support other people and empower them in their wellness as well. So
My,
there is.
yeah, I was going to say, my cost for medication this last month was $1
Yay.
using the oils.
So we all know that many people spend their lives trading hours for dollars and lack fulfillment or a sense of purpose. With doTERRA, anyone can choose to create time, energy, and financial freedom through building a lasting residual income pipeline. So I'd like to tell you the story about the bucket versus the pipeline. There was a man who had a job of supplying his village, which was many miles away from a source of water for the village. And because it was many miles away, the water had to be walked from the source to the village, which means he carried buckets of water. And in the carrying of the buckets of water, he got tired. He didn't really like that job anymore. He wanted to do something different. He wanted to do something better. And what he did was he came up with a plan to build a pipeline, a plan to get that water more quickly from the source to the village. And so for several years, he spent time building that pipeline alongside his business of trekking water to the village. The day that he turned on the spigot, if you can imagine how much life changed for everyone in the village and how much life changed for him and his family, it was pretty amazing. So that's what it would be like, spending several years building your business to have that freedom of wellness, freedom of time, freedom of wealth, so that you can give. It's your life and it's your choice. Could this work for me? Are you passionate about natural solutions and health and wellness? Do you love to help people? We're looking for people who love to help people. Are you ready to commit to pursuing a proven system and follow through? Then we need to talk. And I'd love for you to, I'll turn the recording off and we can sit here and chat, or we can make a phone call and get together right after this. So thank you for attending. And to move forward with doTERRA, make sure you connect back to the person who invited you to this class tonight, because we are all about empowering you in wellness. This is my number. Give me a text, 419-512-0664. I'm here. This is Hallie Minnick, and this is Steve. Hey there, Steve. And we're here for you, guiding you into health and wellness.
You'll love it.